Hey guys, I'm going to bring you guys a review on the Steelseries Arctis Pro today. This isn't going to be like just bashing the Arctis Pro. I'm going to tell you guys what I like about this thing as well as what I don't like about this thing. I've had these things for about 5 months now and I've learned a lot about them. You can adjust this right here. This is the color wheel. You guys can adjust that through your computer, which is really nice. This little red part right here will tell you when your mic is muted or not muted, which is also really nice. One thing that I don't like about this thing is where the mute button is. You may press that thing accidentally when you guys are taking it on and off of your head. So when you guys have it muted though, it does have the red on there, which is really nice. This headband right here isn't something that I really care for. I don't think it's needed. It's just an adjustable headband. So it kind of takes a lot of the technical stuff off the head. I don't know if I like the little gap when you're gaming, to have like a little gap right there. But you know, it does its purpose and it actually makes it so it's less likely to break on the top, having more technical type stuff. The next thing we have here would be this aux port right here. Now, I'm not going to explain everything what an aux port does, but basically you plug in and other people can share the same audio as you. So that is a really cool feature. If you guys are jamming out or something, you want to plug it into and somebody else wants to hear, you have an extra port right there. This as well, if you guys are jamming out and you don't want it in your ears, you want everybody around you to hear it, you guys can turn the headset just like this, throw it down, and now you're jamming out and everybody can hear you. One of the other things I don't like about this thing is this little spinny wheel being the volume. I think maybe they should have turned it the other way or had it some other place where you're not accidentally muting yourself every time you take the headset off of your head. It doesn't happen. I mean, you'll notice when you turn it down. Most people will. So it's not like crazy disappointing. The biggest thing and the biggest issue that I'm having with the headset would be the blue screen coming up on the PlayStation every once in a while. It'll act like the headset has disconnected and reconnected, or it'll say up on the screen headset disconnected but still be working for whatever reason. This is something that had to do with the firmware of the headset, and I have solved that if that is still happening for you guys. So all you guys have to do is download the Steelseries program onto your computer. What you guys want to do is delete the firmware off of it and update the firmware to the newest version. You can just try updating the firmware, and if that doesn't work, delete the firmware that's on it and re-update the brand new firmware. So I've done that. And now a new problem has come up since the firmware update. Now I am updated up to this video. They may have done another update since this video. The new problem that I'm having now is that the headset itself creates a static noise every once in a while. Now it's not coming up with a screen, which is really nice. You can keep your vision on, let's say if it's a fast-paced game like Call of Duty, you need to have your eyesight on the game at all times. So having a blue screen pop up is a huge issue. So the new problem is that it creates a static sound inside of the headset, which kind of sucks that you have the static that comes up every once in a while. If you're playing a fast-paced game and you're trying to sound whore or just use your headset in general for what it's supposed to be used for, having a static sound kind of sucks. Which I think beforehand it was some kind of a connection issue that the firmware update fixed, but really instead of fixing it, I think what happened was that break is still in there. It's just now creating a static issue rather than saying that the headset went offline or just creating a blue screen that pops up. So I don't think they actually fixed the issue. I think they just created a new one that's not as bad, but still a big issue with the headset. And if I were to buy this headset again, I would probably go try the Astros at this point. I have contacted the customer service. They say that I have to cut the headset in order to actually send it back. So I don't know what that's all about, but I'll try to see if a firmware update comes soon. Hopefully this video, we can get this out there so that it'll help most of you guys if you guys are having any of these issues. And let me know down below if you guys are having the same issue, if you guys are having a different issue. Let me know down in the comments. I will respond with anything that I have learned after this video. Anyways guys, make sure to leave a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.